What is up, guys? It's Danny for Danny's Delicious Dinners, and we are back with a new video. I know it's been forever. It's been about a year, I know. But we are back and we are better than ever. I have a new dish today. Now, I've been making it since high school, but it's taquitos. And right above, I'm going to point to the recipe, and we're going to begin shortly. Yeah, I'm very excited for this one, guys. I cannot wait. So first, we're going to preheat our oven to about 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna grab our cutting board and flip it, because why not? And then we're gonna grab some onion and we're gonna begin to cut and, peel off that outer layer. Look at it, it's so beautiful, so gorgeous, I know. And now we're gonna begin to dice our onion. By the way, this is my dog Cookie. She was very excited and very hungry throughout the duration of this video. Alright, so now we're going to sprinkle some olive oil onto our stove and make sure it gets in all of the corners. And right before we add our onion and begin to cook it for about 3 or 4 minutes. Until it is a nice kind of, goldeny brown. And once it's in the pot, you gotta just, mix around a bit. Actually, I realized I didn't have enough onions, so later I added a bit more. Now we're going to, add the ground pork, and we're going to crush it up and mix it with the onion. Okay, it's been on the flame for about 8 to 10 minutes now, and we're going to begin to season it with just, your basic, pepper and salt before adding the other spices. Now, for time's sake, I just use a general taco seasoning, which, usually has, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, whatnot, the basics, We're gonna sprinkle that onto our dish and begin to mix again. Now, me personally, I love my spices, so I added a bit more chili powder and paprika. But again, how much you want is really up to you. And we're gonna stir it all up. There's a lot of stirring in this video. Now we're gonna grab our tray for the taquitos and we're gonna begin assembling the taquito. Now for this recipe we do use the flour soft taco shells, so we're gonna take those out. Ignore that. We're going to then sprinkle some olive oil onto our soft taco tacos and just kind of spread it all over. And now it is time to create the taquito. Alright, so now we're going to, put our pot to our table, and we're going to begin adding our pork and onion into the taco. Now it's time to add some cheese onto the taco. We're going to, again, sprinkle it on there, nice and simple. Yeah, I know, amazing. And we're gonna repeat the process again for the second taquito over here. Now it's time to wrap it up and flip the taquito over. Yeah, my second taquito needs a bit more pork in it. Okay, and now we flip that one over as well. We are then going to put the taquitos into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And my legendary little brother is back. Look at him go, dance break. We don't have time for these games. We're right back into it, and we're going to begin to cut up our tomato and dice it. Now what we're doing here is we're going to be creating a kind of, toppings for the taquitos themselves. And we're going to be making a paste with guacamole and sour cream, and then adding tomato and onion on top of it. And now we're going to begin to dice the onion. And now we're going to grab a separate bowl and we're going to combine both the tomato and the onion. Let's sprinkle a bit of salt and pepper. And now we're gonna stir it all up. Now it is time to cut our lime in half. We're gonna squeeze lime juice into our kind of concoction that we've been making over here. And we're gonna stir it up all again. Now here to make our guacamole paste, we're gonna spread some lime juice onto our guacamole, and we're gonna combine our sour cream. Now I made the mistake of adding too much sour cream, so it should be a bit more green because of the avocado, but regardless, it's gonna taste good. And by now the 8 to 10 minutes has passed, so we're going to pull out our taquitos out of the oven. Look at them, nice golden brown. And we're going to begin to create the final product. We're going to add our paste of guacamole and sour cream onto our taquito. And now we're going to sprinkle on our tomatoes and our onion. So, Ben, try it, please.
Alright.
What do you think? Amazing, right? The best taquito you've ever had in your life?
That's really good.
Maybe like, subscribe for Danny's Delicious Dinners. Say it. Well, he ended up not saying it, unfortunately, but I think you guys get the gist of it. You know, like and subscribe, of course. Yeah, this has been a video that's been in my photos and like in my drive, I guess, for the past about month and a half or so. And just again, like, you know, life in my second year in college now, I just kind of gotten the best of me. So now you know, finally getting around to it, and I just, you know, I sat down. I was like, I gotta finish this video. I promised it to you guys, and I was very happy to make it. And again, taquitos is a recipe I've been making since I was like, I think, a junior in high school, and I make it for my family all the time. They love it, and I was happy to, you know, have it and make it for you guys, especially. It's very fun. I really hope I can make more videos in the future again. I'm honestly not sure. I have a video that I have to edit now. It's in the works. Actually, it involves a few friends of mine. Very excited about that. But as filming other episodes, I'm not sure at the moment, unfortunately. But again, I think this will just be like, it'll come on a rolling basis. You know, when I'm free, when I'm ready to edit a video, I'll upload it. But yeah, again, I was very happy to make this video, and like and subscribe, and yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Really.
Oh, my bad. It's all good.